into this next season, I think it's totally realistic that our team plays in the top 3 at the Big West Championships. Our best up until now has been 4th, but I think with the strength of our team, especially the number of seniors that we have coming back and the quality of those seniors, we should be able to do that without a problem. It's just a matter of, which place amongst the top 3 we'll end up being in. Our top athletes in the various categories are, well, there's a variety of them, but to begin with, we'll start with Alex, since she went on to the NCAAs last year, and I see her coming back and not only medaling in both the shot put and the discus, but again, going on to the NCAAs and doing well.
And being the first shot put thrower at the NCAAs was amazing last year. It was really just, coming out of having a new coach with Coach Josh, and finding the balance and fighting some injuries too, and having the progression I had last year was just amazing. I was really blessed, and I didn't imagine myself to go at the NCAAs just because having different coaches every year, you always have to adapt. And but Coach Josh and I found ourselves in this situation, and it worked very well, and it was just amazing. So I'm just going to take all the experience I gained at the NCAAs and try to put it in the season.
Charlene has been doing super well this year, and so expecting her to do better than she did last year. And she scored in both events last year too, so expect her to not only score in the shot and the discus, but score even more points than she did last year. Also on the senior side, in the distance events, we have Louise Mulvey, which is great to have her back. She's actually a super senior in her 5th year, but she had an outstanding conference meet last year where she not only made it to the final, which was a huge accomplishment, but she placed in this 6th place. So for her to come back and be in the top 3 would be huge as well, and be well under the 2:10 time.
So last season I had a pretty strong season, had a few PRs, and that got me so excited for this year. I had 2 ankle sprains right before the 2015 track season, and this year I'm healthy, and I've really set my goals pretty high. I want to be top 3 at Big West if possible. I know there's 2 strong girls ahead of me, but I'm working very hard to keep up with them, and then of course make it to regionals, and I think I'm going to be on the bubble for nationals, and I'm going to try my best to reach that goal.
In the jumps, we also have Leanna Morrison. Now she's a newbie with our program, but she has jumped over 13 meters twice, so not only should she be a medalist at the conference meet, most likely a gold medalist, and go on to the NCAAs. So at the NCAA level, we're looking to have not only those athletes, but also 2 in the pole vault. We have Amber from Maui, as well as Tiziana from Mexico. And in fact, they're going to be competing in Reno this weekend at the pole vault summit, and it wouldn't be a surprise if they both go over 4 meters. Also amongst the seniors, we have Zhane Santiago. She's also a super senior in her 5th year. She had an amazing indoor season last year. She was off to a great start, and I see her coming back and being a medalist in the 100 hurdles as well as the long jump. This year with her, we're not focusing so much on the multis, just taking her 2 strong events and going with that.
I want to wrap up my 5th year, just hopefully making it to Big West competition, our championships, placing our team, hopefully getting 5th, top 5, and I'm hoping to at least place top 8 for both indoor and outdoor, just as my last shebang of this 5 years I've been here. I've never thought I would break my own record here or setting a record at UH, so it feels awesome that I get to leave the school knowing that I set my stone here, that I placed a record for this school, and hopefully I can break my record again. And it just shows how much determination I had this season, or this 5 years I've been here, and it just shows all the hard work that pays off.
We definitely had greater strength on our distance side, and that was apparent during the cross-country season this year. And although a number of those athletes are freshmen and did well, they're definitely going to elevate the level of our overall performance. But one person in particular is probably going to be Allie Cross. She's coming in as a junior transfer. Often she was, one of our top 3 runners on the cross-country side of things. So I see her moving up. And other athletes that are more in the longer events rather than the middle distance would be Montana Martinez, as well as perhaps Camille. But it's like I said, Camille's a freshman, so we'll see how she handles the big change to the longer distances and outdoors. But I see those athletes as being ones that can step up and score points too.